Why do you need an encrypted messaging system?
Man, I have Slack, I have Signal, I have WhatsApp. I haven't used them in years.
That's Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo back in May of 2022 making a claim that turns out was simply a lie. Search warrant affidavits filed by the Texas Rangers include proof that Hidalgo was in fact using the encrypted ultra-private messaging system WhatsApp to discuss a controversial multi-million-dollar COVID communication contract with her chief of staff. The same allegedly rigged deal that's resulted in the felony indictment of 3 senior Hidalgo aides. Aside from lying to me and the public for that matter, conducting county business in a technological black box could well prove a criminal violation of the Texas Public Information Act. In the meantime, we asked Hidalgo to set the record straight.
The question was about whether I conduct county business on the Signal app. I do not conduct county business on the Signal app.
So you did conduct county business on WhatsApp and other encrypted apps?
I already answered the question.
The Texas Rangers answered it for you. Here's why all of this matters. The Rangers appear to be pursuing evidence that multiple folks on Team Hidalgo purposely erased messages regarding this COVID communication scheme. If that actually happened, the intentional destruction of public records could lead to additional charges, and the cover-up could be just as damning as the alleged crime. Panel, what's your point? Holly, you've done some great reporting on this.
Yeah, this is a very serious issue. So we're finding out not only that they use these encrypted apps, but they also use personal devices to conduct county business. And this also explains why we've seen this kind of coordinated effort to discredit the district attorney, Kim Ogg, and try to make this appear as though it were some sort of political vendetta. Clearly, these warrants show us a different story. They show us a very coordinated effort early on, long before the public knew about this program and the request for a proposal went out. Lena Hidalgo herself seems to have been working on the scope document, and also part of these new warrants is looking at whether or not they tried to tamper with the evidence, because they sent in some of the evidence in a way that you couldn't see that Hidalgo was involved early on. This is a problem not just in Harris County, though. We've got a problem in many other areas of government with government employees using personal devices, and we need to do something about transparency in this state.
All right, Tamara Bell, you're one of the most ferocious and, thank goodness for us, watchful people in terms of holding government accountable. What do you make of this?
Girl, stop lying. Okay, listen. You knew when you gave that speech in 2022 that you was lying. I didn't even know about WhatsApp till I went to Doha, Qatar, and I went to Muscat, Oman. That is what they used over there to cover the murders that they were doing. Why would you even be on that talking about government business? I know people who wanted to bid on this contract who didn't get a dime, and you and your colleagues went at the UT in Texas. This girl built, y'all gave her 11 million, UT was 7 million. UT does public health. These people were all political outreach groups, didn't do nothing about this. People were dying because they didn't know how to get help. That's the part y'all keep missing. This was to tell the public, if you got COVID, you got this, or you need vaccine, where to go. Hell, they didn't know where to go. So how were y'all gonna tell them that? This is a debacle, and nobody is looking at the lives lost because they didn't know. They didn't know, and nobody helped them.
All right, our viewers, 80% say we need to strengthen and modernize our public information law. Gary, 30 seconds, your take.
Well, look, Lena is a liar. Lena is a criminal. This contract was a total scam. There was a joke. It actually was designed to canvass for Democratic voters, is what it was. We already paid this lady who got the contract, I think, over $2 million. She's paid back like $200,000. Nobody talks about that. Like, what happened to our money?
She's paid back
Lena?
more, but
we still don't have all of it.
She kept a bunch.
We still haven't gotten all of it. Where is our money, Lena? Look, Lena's days before she gets indicted are now numbered. It's clear she's violated criminal law over and over again, and I guess we'll end up with a new county judge at some point.
We're going to hear